Well, Nashville is one of the most dangerous cities in the country for pedestrians and bicyclists. At least that's according to a group that tracks urban growth. But the city's working to change that.
News Channel 5's Mark Bellinger has more on an advisory group that's trying to make the city's streets safer for everyone.
I'm standing on Church Street in downtown Nashville next to what is called a buffered bike lane. And Metro says you'll start seeing more of them all over the city this year. Nora Kearns bikes back and forth to work between East Nashville and Music Row. She calls 17th Avenue a good model for how pedestrians, cyclists, and drivers can coexist.
We have a one-way street with a bike lane, sidewalks on both sides, parking on street.
Kearns is a member of Walk Bike Nashville, an advocacy group for cyclists and walkers. She sits in on Mayor Carl Dean's Bicyclist Pedestrian Advisory Committee. The committee identifies areas in the city for improvement. One of those areas is Old Hickory Boulevard in Madison. Metro is working with the state to add bike lanes after the boulevard is repaved.
And some of the bike lanes I think are roughly going to be about 6 feet wide through there, so that'll be a good width for the cyclists. And then, we'll do some intersection treatment with some markings and obviously lots of signage down through there.
The stretch of highway will be part of the 180 miles of roadway now striped in Nashville with bike lanes to make them more friendly for cyclists. Nashville has 50 miles of bike lanes paved in greenways. What's new this year is buffered bike lanes. There's a couple of feet of space between motorists and cyclists.
Adding just a couple feet that separates the bike lane from the road lane makes it feel much safer and allows a lot more people to get out there and try them out.
Progress is slow, but public works officials say it has to be because funding is limited.
But we try to get the most bang for our buck by coordinating with other projects, other entities, the state, and then that way we all try to work together and save the taxpayers money.
So you'll start to see more joint efforts between Nashville and the state when building more bike lanes. Mark Bellinger, News Channel 5 HD.
Thanks, Mark. Metro is also spending millions of dollars to add or improve sidewalks in the city of pedestrians.